Hi everyone, welcome to Smarter Everyday Over Learning. Dear students, today's our session is about nuclear structure. Before going to start the today's session, you have to know the definition and the uses of the nuclear structure. Students, for knowing the atomic number and the mass number of the element, the number of electrons, protons and the neutrons in the atom of the element can be calculated by using the nuclear structure. If you see the symbolic representation of this nuclear structure, in that atomic number, it can be represented by the letter Z and the mass number can be represented by the letter A. And dear students, the symbol of the element, if you take, that is an X. This is the symbol of the element, and A is the mass number, A is the mass number, and Z is the atomic number. This is, instead of X you can take any element, so that this is known as the symbol of element, students. Okay, by using this, just by seeing this representation, students, for example, Z is the atomic number and A is the mass number, and here students, one important point is the number of electrons. Number of electrons is equal to number of protons, and this must equals to Z. Z is the atomic number here. And students, number of protons plus number of electrons, this is A, atomic mass, protons and the electrons, this is atomic number Z. And what is meant by this A? Means A is representing the total number of protons and the total number of neutrons, students. Protons and the neutrons. And for suppose, by using this formula, if you want to calculate the number of neutrons, the formula can be A minus Z. That means atomic mass minus atomic number. By using this formula, you can calculate the number of neutrons present in that element. We can do this calculation by taking some examples, students. The first example can be, if you take the sodium atom. For sodium atomic number 11, that means Z is equal to 11, and the sodium mass number, that is A, 23. And in this, number of protons and the number of electrons is equal to 11, electrons and as well as the protons. And students, if we calculate the number of neutrons for this, 23 minus 11, that can be 12. This is the number which represents the number of neutrons present in the sodium. And students, if you take the another example, that is chlorine atomic number 17 and the mass number 35. It represents that chlorine has 17 electrons and as well as 17 protons, students. And if you want to calculate the number of neutrons in the chlorine atom, that can be 35 minus 17, that is the number 18. 18 neutrons are present in the chlorine atom. Okay students, this is about the nuclear structure. This is the formula to find atomic mass and atomic number, how many electrons are present in that atom and how many neutrons and how many protons are present in that atom. And let's do some problems based upon the nuclear structure. You will have clear idea about this. Now we have the question, calculate the number of protons, neutrons and electrons in bromine 35 and 80. By seeing this symbolic representation, students, here Z is equal to 35 and A is equal to 80. That indicates Z means atomic number, so that atomic number represents that number of electrons and the number of protons. These two are same, students, so that for bromine 35 electrons and the 35 protons, and the mass number students, that is 80. Basing upon the mass number and the atomic number, you have to calculate the number of neutrons. That can be 80 minus 35, 45 neutrons present in bromine atom. As the atom is neutral, number of electrons equals to number of protons, that must be 35. If you see the second example, find the atomic number and the mass number and number of protons, electrons and the neutrons present in the element with notation uranium U-238 and 92. This is the question, students. By seeing the question, you have to find out the atomic number and mass number and number of protons, electrons and the neutrons. It will be easy to you. By seeing this representation, you have to find out in the place of Z you have the number 92, in the place of A you have the number 238. That means only by seeing this symbolic representation, electrons equals to 92 and the protons also same, students, 92, and the mass number is 238. And if you calculate the number of neutrons by seeing this, that can be 146. Why? Because from the mass number you can subtract the atomic number. Finally you will get the number of neutrons present in that particular element. That is 146 here, students. Let's see the another question here. The number of electrons, protons and neutrons in a species that are equal to 18, 16 and 16 respectively. Assign the proper symbol to this species. Dear students, here in the question they have given that electrons, protons, neutrons number they have given, and electrons are 18 and protons 16 protons and neutrons also 16 they have given. Here see, students, the number is different here. Number of electrons and the protons, the number is different here, and atomic number is equal to number of protons is equal to 16, and the mass number is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons, so that 16 plus 16 here, so 32 is the mass number. Then as the species that has 2 electrons more than the proton, it has 2 units of negative charge, and the species is 32, means the species can be sulfur. 16 and 32. 32 is the mass number if it has the negative charge, and 2 minus. That means, students, sulfur 32 and the 16, sulfur 2 minus. This has the electrons 18, protons 16 and the neutrons are 16 here. Okay, students, this is about our today's session. Basing upon the nuclear structure, we are doing some experiments here. By using this formula, you can calculate the number of neutrons, protons and the electrons, students. I explained 3 problems also based upon the nuclear structure. If you like this video, you can share to your friends and subscribe to this channel.